welcome back to my channel. It's Cassie, aka NubianRockChick, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a wife and mother of 2 children, and I'm an illustrator in the UK. Now you're probably thinking, what a weird place to start off a vlog. I'm actually having a day off today. See me shipping out some orders today. Then I went to get my nails done. Focus, I'm gonna have to do this with my own hand for it to focus. There you go. So been getting my nails done. I've got my eyebrows done again, and now I'm a bit knackered. I don't go out much. Anything that involves leaving the house makes me really tired, so I'm really tired. So I'm in my bedroom and I'm gonna have one of those adult naps that people have, and I think normally I'll probably come back and go to work, but I'm just gonna take the whole day off and just rest, cuddle with the children, and I will start working tomorrow. Excuse me, got a bit of fluff. And that's because I have done quite a bit of work earlier on in the week, and I've got things done ahead of time, so I can relax a little bit. I'm sure there's tons of things I can still do, but yeah, I'm just gonna take a minute. I'm just gonna take a beat. I'll catch up with you tomorrow, guys, and we will be in the studio then, and I'll let you know what's happening this week. Put your headphones loud so I can't hear you. Oh my god, it's loud, okay? No, like super loud so you can't hear me. You can still... Do you want me to be deaf? Yeah. It is cold in here, we live in England. I just look like it's chill day. Isn't it? Chill day, right? It is Thursday in the studio. I am loading these onto the website. We've got them all packed up, and I am just creating the art print that goes with this and the sticker. My sister's at the back. She's just doing this week's orders, and she will be starting on the Nation sub pack orders. Is that what we decided? Nation sub pack. Nation subs. She will be doing the Nation subs, and she's starting that today, so we're ahead. We are ahead. I had a day off yesterday, completely chilled. It's been snowing today, that's why I've got this scarf on. I'm really cold. This hat, but I will take you along with me today to show you what's going on. Guys, it's about 6:30 and I'm just about to shut down in the studio. I've got one task left on my to-do list today, and I think I'm just going to sit down in my living room and do that in the comfort of my couch. But guys, we have some success. We have started the production of March Nation sub packs. So we've got 4 girls. So we've got those 4, and we've got 2 more to cut. So we've got Beverly and Never Know, which is like a black and white. So we've got 2 more to cut. I'm sure oh, you can't see me. I'm sure we'll need to cut a bit more, but at least a good few is done, so we can get a good chunk out next week. Excuse me guys, I don't have much makeup on today, so I look a bit rough. So I'm going to sit down in my living room and work on my laptop, I think, just for half an hour. So what I've got planned is a day to be creative. And it's the 28th of February, so it's the end of the month. I feel like February was a really successful month. I got a lot of things ticked off. We did 4 vlogs. I'm really proud of myself. So and it's not as stressful. What I find been helping, not straight, what's been helping me with minimizing stress is normally the beginning of the month I do my subscription packs, promos and stuff like that, and I normally take photographs for all the things that I have on my site, but I have been doing them, I've been making the product images in Photoshop, so it just saves a lot on time. The lighting here is so random, it's never consistent, and I'm never really happy with the photographs because I can't get them all to look the same. So I've been doing all my product images in Photoshop, so I might show you how I actually do that, starting even more earlier to design the sub packs for April, because I'm going to be away, so I'm going to need to get all that work done in the first 2 weeks, so it's going to be a bit crazy. And I've set out a challenge for myself to start some of the 2021 calendar illustrations in March, next month, and I think I'm going to just block out a couple of days just to be creative and not do anything admin at all. I know I don't really like to work that way, but we'll see what we can make. Oh, today, and I just want to be comfy. I just got my last little task, and now I'm getting a bit OCD that I just want to finish those 3 tasks that I set myself out today. So I just want to have this because I really want to get into a place where I can have things automated, so I can do things in advance, then set them to auto post, not for my social media posts, because I really like to be present in the moment. I really like talking to you guys, but for things like my emails, or when products get listed. I've got some products set to list for the 1st of March, and they should automatically go up if I've done it correctly. So things like that, it's just so it saves me time and I'm not running around like a headless chicken, as someone mentioned in the comments before, when they're not organised. But we've had a good day, we've had a good week. It's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. Hoping we can get to draw something with each other. I don't know what yet. Let's see what takes my fancy tomorrow. But I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. it is Sunday in the studio and I've just been tidying up, ready for Monday. It was a bit difficult to vlog this week because I was busy sorting out all the stuff ready for March Nation subs. So yeah, it was a bit difficult to vlog. So I hope that I've got some cool footage and things to show you this week. I loaded some things onto my website new for the month, and I just realized that there was some things that I wanted to add, but I didn't get a chance to, so I might just quickly show you how I make the product files for those really quick before I end this vlog. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how I make product photos for my website. I used to use my camera and take pictures, but I found that the images were just not consistent and I'm not the best photo editor. So I decided to do them on Photoshop instead, and it saves me a lot of time. I'm starting off in the Silhouette Studio because I'm making a product photo of a sticker note card. So here I have one single image of the note card that I want to make into a product photo. I'm going to save that down as a JPEG. Then I come over into Photoshop. So what you want to do is get a background that you're happy with. I place embedded image. So I'm going to get that photo up of what I just made. I'm pressing the function button. So when I alter the size and shape of this, it stays in ratio. So it doesn't alter the image or stretch the image while I'm doing it. I'm pretty happy with that size. So once I've done that, I just click off the image, and what we need to do is make sure that we rasterize this image so we get rid of the white background. All you need to do to get rid of the white background is select the marching ant tool. I'm pressing the delete button on my keyboard. That deletes the background. All I do is deselect the marching ants so it doesn't do anything else with that. Once I've got the image that I'm happy with, bring up the menu on the image, I right hand click on my Mac mouse and that brings up the blending options. Using the blending options, you want to scroll down to drop shadow and click the plus sign. This will create an automatic shadow. You can just leave it at that and it makes your job really nice and simple. If you want to, you can change the angle of the shadows and make it look like the light is coming from a different source. There are lots of different options. There's ways to spread the shadow. There's different sizes. You can reduce it, can make it a little bit sharper. I'm going to go with this one. What I also like to do is add a color overlay. So all you need to do is go to the blending options again, click on that, and it automatically comes up with a linear burn, and then I select a color. You can overlay it with any kind of hue of color you want. I'm just going to select a kind of off-white, so it looks like normal paper, and then you can change the opacity on there to make it look less stark. And that is literally it. This is what I do to make product photos. It's really quick and simple. It's saved me a lot of time. I save this down as a JPEG or a PNG and I use it for my website. It's so quick. I like the look of it. It looks clean and simple. I like the professional look of it on my website. Everything looks cohesive and easy to see. I hope you found that useful. But yes, we've been trying to organise our holiday all week with no luck. We find destinations and then we look at them and think, oh no, it's not quite right, or it's a case of the area that we want to go has been locked down for coronavirus and we can't visit there, so we are just a little bit concerned. So we wanted to go away abroad and jump on a plane, but it might be a case of that we have to stay in England. And funnily enough, staying in England it costs more money. It costs more money to stay here. The hotels are so expensive, especially the kind of hotels that we want to visit. You know, it's ridiculously expensive because you in your own country, you're going to want to stay in a really nice hotel. You're not going to want to stay in a standard hotel. So yeah, it's touch and go. We shall see, but you know, it's a privilege to go on holiday anyway, so if we can't, it's not the end of the world. But we would really like to get away for our 10-year anniversary, so fingers crossed we can find something soon so we can be off, because it is March now, and that's when we wanted to fly out. We want to fly out at the end of March roughly, so fingers crossed. Now this is the problem when you do vlogging every week. I always want to make sure that you guys are feeling entertained when you watch my vlogs, and you could find something useful from it. But it's the end of February, so what I'm going to be doing is going back to my diary and doing my February roundup of sales and all the things that worked, all the things that didn't work this month. We had a good month this month. I felt really positive. I got a lot of things done. Even despite, I got a lot of things done despite having more days off than I would ever have. This month has shown me that being organised, or forcing myself to organise, allows me to have a cooler head. I don't feel quite so stressed. You know, that kind of heart palpitations, that hot feeling you get when you're rushing to get the post out or rushing to get something done by a certain time. You know, I haven't really had that this month because I have been planning ahead, and it also shows me that I can get my time in and have some time off and it not, you know, drastically affect the situation of what needs to go on in my working business, in my business. So I'm going to continue forcing myself to be organised because it doesn't come natural to me. But, you know, putting in these routines, making things just repetitive and like, okay, check back what you need to do now. And look, let's fill in your diary the week before. It's really helping me. I am a very creative person, and I do some of my best work off the cuff and just in the moment. Being a creative person, there is room for you to be an organised person, and maybe I'm a secretly organised person, I don't know. I actually love being organised and the feeling of organising. I actually love all that stuff. I love watching all the organisational videos, and I love watching productivity videos, all of that. It just doesn't come natural, but maybe it does, I don't know. I hope you are enjoying my journey so far on the world of art as I see it, from where I started from until now. Hopefully I can grow even more and you'll be here along for the rest of that journey. But anyway, I am babbling. You know, I like to babble at the end of a vlog. If you've got to the end of this vlog, thanks for watching. Please consider pressing like, subscribing. I'd really love to have you join my YouTube family. Hi to all those who have popped over from Instagram, and I'll see you on the gram because that's where I mainly hang out. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.